If you're having issues manifesting the kind of life that you truly desire with the big things that you really want, well, you're not alone. A lot of people are in the same boat as you, and I know because I was once there and I just could not make manifesting work for me. But in today's video, I'm going to explain to you exactly the shifts that you need to make to start making manifesting work for you, to start having the kind of life that you actually want to have. Hey guys, it's Lauren. Welcome back to the channel where we talk about everything having to do with mindset, manifesting, and how your energy is creating your reality. If you're serious about leveling up your life, check out the link in the description below. You're going to have a link to the waitlist to my private coaching program. Now, this program, it took me many years to develop. It's a 3-month transformational program for those people who are really serious about creating their dream life. All right, so there's 2 main problems that I typically see when people are having difficulty creating the dream reality that they want to have. And the first thing that I see is that people tend to treat manifesting like it's magic, like there's some external force that is granting you all your wishes, and that couldn't be further from the truth. In reality, the force that is creating everything in your life is not separate from you. It is actually a part of you. All the things that are happening in your life are actually being created through your deep subconscious programming, through your subconscious mind. And because it is your subconscious actions, your subconscious behaviors and thoughts that are actually creating the world around you, to your conscious mind, to the part of you that is aware, it will seem unbelievable or it will seem like magic when it comes to fruition. But the fact is that it is the furthest thing possible from magic. It is actually a systematic process that you can master and have these changes show up in your life. You see, 95% of your life is being executed by the programming that's already in your subconscious mind. That means only 5% of your day is actually being consciously changed and moved by you, the conscious energy. So if we know that the subconscious mind is infinitely more powerful than the conscious mind, it only makes sense to use that 5% of our conscious power to instead direct the subconscious mind, to tell the subconscious mind what to do, not to try and exert force and control over our reality, because it is the least powerful aspect of us is the conscious mind. And this is a big place that I see people getting super frustrated because they are trying to exert so much control over their world. They're trying to effort their way to their results. They're trying to basically bang their head against the wall and do the same things over and over and over again and expect a different kind of result. But as we know, that's just not how things work. So right now, if you're in the way of thinking of trying to change your reality through your conscious effort, you are drastically limiting yourself because you have a much more powerful part of yourself that can do the work for you. So basically, you need to start being the CEO in your life and stop being an employee in your life. All of us are walking around with tons of deeply ingrained beliefs about ourselves, about the world and how it works, and about life. And these beliefs are held in our subconscious. Now, where people tend to not realize that they're holding these beliefs is because when a belief is so deeply ingrained inside your subconscious mind, it's not a belief at all. A deep assumption or belief is not going to feel like a thought. It's actually going to be a feeling. It's going to be a reaction. It's going to be the way your nervous system responds to what's going on in your life. So you see, if you don't work on that deepest part of yourself, your feeling states, right? That's why Neville Goddard said that feeling is the secret. Feelings are your deepest beliefs. So if you don't work on these deep feeling states that you have and these deep subconscious beliefs that you have, then really nothing is going to change in your world, because that is what is running the show. So right now, if you're running techniques, any kind of technique, and your emotional system is dysregulated, you're not going to have good results. That part of you is going to be constantly fighting your results. Now, the second and probably the even more important thing that I see people do that really blocks their ability to create the desired reality that they want is that they are reprogramming their mind. They try to work with reprogramming, but they didn't spend any time, energy, or effort to deprogram their mind. Deprogramming the subconscious mind is probably about 70% of the work that needs to be done. It is responsible for 70% of the results. And yet, so many people will spend all their time and energy on putting in those new belief systems, but not actually looking at what are the belief systems that are running right now. Imagine that you're a computer right now and you have a million different tabs open. okay? And you have a million different windows open, like my computer, and you have tons of viruses on this computer. Do you think it's gonna matter what kind of new programs you try to install on top of all of that mess? Do you think it's gonna matter that you're trying to run the program, I wanna be healthy and wealthy, I wanna have great relationships, or the program, I wanna have my dream career? No, it's really not gonna matter. Maybe your computer is gonna run for a little while, but then it's gonna overheat and just shut down. And that's what's happening in your subconscious mind as well. If it's cluttered, if it's blocked with all of these old beliefs and old thoughts and old stories and deep subconscious programming, if you don't shut down those programs first, you're gonna have such a hard time putting new programs on top. So basically, you need to shut down all the windows in your mind, and you need to run a virus scan for viruses that are basically clogging up your subconscious mind. I suggest you bring awareness to what are you actually believing? What are you actually thinking and consuming with your mind on a daily basis? I'll tell you right now, from working with tons of people and helping them get results, that most people are running programs in their subconscious that are contrary to what they're creating. And they got those programs from their family. They got those programs from their friends. They got those programs maybe even decades ago, and they're still running them. Maybe they got them from social media, okay, from Netflix and Instagram, from society, from religion. Those programs are still in there and they're wreaking havoc on the subconscious mind, and they're putting you in direct conflict with what you want to achieve. So how can we expect to get real results when your own mind, that's the thing that you're in control of? You're not supposed to be trying to control everything out there. You're supposed to be trying to work with you, okay? What's going on inside of you. So how could you expect to get the kind of results you want on the outside when what's going on within you is chaos? What's going on within you is opposing beliefs and thoughts for what you're trying to achieve. So if you really want to start helping yourself today, ask yourself, what am I actually thinking on a daily basis? What's going on in here? And is it in alignment with what I'm trying to create, or is it against what I'm trying to create? And once you break that down, once you start Xing out of all those old programs, you're gonna finally start to see some change. You're gonna finally start to see some movement. And the reason why doing all of this, okay, is actually not effortful, but it's about making your machine work more efficiently. If your machine is working more efficiently, that's your subconscious mind, then everything is gonna get executed way more efficiently. It's like, imagine you had a business and you have an assistant who is doing everything wrong. You tell her to get you coffee, she gets you tea. You tell her to finish a specific task, she doesn't do it at all. How would your business run? Pretty bad, right? So the only way for you to change this problem and hire an assistant who actually does their job is to first fire this old assistant and get the new one. And that's basically what's happening in your subconscious mind. Last week, I put out an interview with my client, Shital Patel, which was all about how she manifested being on a Netflix show and manifesting an amazing, amazing relationship. And this was after years and cycles of the complete opposite. So you definitely want to check this out. And it's a testament to how you can absolutely change your life completely if you're willing to put in the work and you're willing to work on your deep subconscious beliefs. And if you're a part of this community, I know it's because you want to create big and beautiful things in your life too. And if you guys want help with this process and you want to go through a life-changing transformation where we can help take you from where you are to exactly where you want to be, definitely make sure you sign up for the wait list on my coaching program down below. If you're ready to stop guessing and you want a clear roadmap to success to help you be the person you always knew you could be, we're definitely here to help. And again, the link is down in the description below. So right now, I definitely recommend you check out the interview with Shital right over here. It's definitely going to inspire you. And make sure you're subscribed, because next week I have another unbelievable success story with one of my clients. Thanks so much for subscribing and hitting the bell, and I will see you guys in the next video.